She's not.
I can get it back to exactly this.
Yeah.
Wow. Boy.
Can you solve this?
Oh, look, a rocket.
1 hour and 20 minutes, apparently. All right.
Oh, well,
This has
all
been
right.
going
Let's all
on
sit
for
around the
20 minutes.
campfire and sing the campfire song. It's the.
So we'll next period.
I
All right.
have my tools.
We don't have any napkins, though. Wait, why'd you mess up the 2x2?
I messed it up. When I did it with the jacket, you never solved it.
I think you got a paper towel.
Oh, what did you do? Oh, you okay then?
What do I want to share? I want to share this.
Are we doing math today?
We are doing math.
Really? Who knew?
As well as math? Because math is.
I want my powers back.
Math is technically history.
Oh, McKinley, do you want to schedule for something?
Yeah, I'll ask you and ask you if
I have it.
oh, they're in the middle.
It's just 1 and 4, then 2 and 5, and 3 and 6.
That is
7%.
having some technical difficulties. All right, Ben, stay with me, Ben. I'm just got to figure something out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Correct. Does that mean math only? I own math.
Yes.
I'm just wait until I get my powers back.
Can you do the clicker thing on Friday and Thursday?
The who?
The clicker thing?
What
That
clicker
was a
thing?
bad idea.
I like the clicker.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, we almost went blind because of that.
Wait, excuse me, what?
No, you pointed out McKinley's side. McKinley pointed out mine.
That was
I
an
was safe
accident.
and I didn't point that out.
I didn't point at anybody.
I'm pretty sure you did. I only pointed at that.
All right, I'm not sure why they didn't work before, but now it's working.
I
All right,
can't
here we
see
go.
anything, so.
I know. I just had to make sure it was working before I shared it. Now it is working. Okay, here we go. And I need to turn off the rocket ship.
I'm gonna go over the homework.
Before we do this, I wanted to go over this. All right. Who's first? McKinley? All right. I just want to point out that this is not as bad as it looks like. It's pretty darn easy.
6 over 10 and X
All right.
over 5, right?
You just got to make sure you pick correct pieces part. So you said what?
6 over 10
And
X over 5
X over 5. Therefore,
equals each other. So 30 equals 10x, which is 3 equals x.
okay, that was easy. All right.
I'm math.
Oh, where's my monkey? I need my monkey.
Wait, what just happened?
I would like a monkey.
He just solved this, and he found that the question mark equals 3. Survey says correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes
All right.
sense.
All right. You're up, Jack.
Oh, okay. So 2 to x plus 2 equals 1 to 4.
Say that one more. 2 to.
2 to x plus 2.
Yeah, I like that better.
2 to x plus 2 equals 1 to 4.
2 to the whole thing. Okay. 2 to x plus 2. I'll buy that. Is equal to
1 to 4.
1 to 4. Therefore,
Therefore, x plus 2 equals 8, and then we get x equals 3.
x equals what?
3.
X equals what?
3. Yeah.
Oh, 6, yeah.
6. Number. I'm scared.
Because I divided it by 2.
All right.
It still was it.
6 divided by 2, Allie.
You did it 8.
You did x plus 2 equals 8.
I know. I did. But then
All
I
right.
accidentally just divided
I gotta make this a little bit smaller. Ben,
Yeah.
tell me a proportion for this one.
proportion for that one. So, well, technically, there can be several proportions.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said a proportion.
All right. What's that bottom number? Is that 18?
18.
Oh, okay. 18. So, okay then. Well, then it would be a proportion could and would be 18 to 8
Okay.
equals 27 to X or question mark or whatever.
What is wrong with that question?
Can I go?
Do you see what's wrong?
Yeah.
All right, Ben, you said 18 over 8 equals 27 over X. That's not right.
It's X over
Wait,
20.
wait a minute.
18 over 8 equals.
Let me see.
Wait. No, it doesn't.
Okay, so what do you want to say instead? I'll just say, for me, I always start with a question mark, and that way you can't forget the question mark. So just start with X
It would be question mark over 27.
equals,
18 over 8.
no. Look where your question mark is.
Yeah, I'm looking.
What's on the other side of it? On the
Oh,
on the
wait,
bottom.
no, it's not 8 because they're different sides.
So the number is
4.
10.
man over, was it 18?
18, yeah, 10.
So 270 divided by 18.
If you wanted to say 18 over 8, you could say 18 over 8 equals 27 over 27 minus X.
Yeah.
You know, I was there.
Well, that's boring math. We don't like boring math.
So let's see. 10 over 8 is. Does that make our life a little bit easier? No. Okay, yeah, it's true, but it doesn't give us nice friendly numbers. But
Well, I mean, it's easier. Well,
I don't know. Somebody do the math.
5 times 27 equals 5 over 20. It's 145. No, 35. Yeah.
18.
Does
and
9 go into 135?
Yeah.
It does.
Let me get
15. All right. Survey says, where's the answer? Must be below. 15. Look at that. We are smart. We're math geniuses.
No, I'm the
Yeah,
one-
nothing can defeat us.
All right,
Well,
go.
I need my powers back.
Except for Cohen.
apparently.
4 over.
That's
8.
why we're not all in the classroom together.
6 over 5.
Yeah,
We're going in line, so.
Oh, well, then I.
Oh, what the heck?
1 over 6
Okay, she wants to do 4 over 6.
equals
Follow the pattern.
x over x minus 5.
Yeah.
No, 5 minus X. Absolute value of X minus 5 or 5 minus X.
True. I probably would have chosen.
So that's a
No, that's you got to do this one and this one. Okay. All right. So let's see. We got 20 minus 4x is equal to 6x.
and then you can subtract or add.
You can do that whole
4x
thing in your head,
3
therefore
equals
x
10,
equals-
2.
X equals 2. Okay.
But
Are
what
you-
if I don't want X to equal 2?
Well, tough because it says x equals 2.
But I was there when math was created. They made it loose. So,
Really, McKinley? All right. Then what was Pythagoras' middle name?
I wasn't that. I was there.
They
when
didn't
some-
have middle names back in ancient Greece. They didn't even have last names. All they had was
Exactly. So therefore, it's a trick question. McKinley's wrong.
Of
Oh yeah, Pythagoras.
Pat-
and Pythagoras or
Alexandria.
something.
They had last names.
On before. I was
All
in
right.
If
that
they had last
cave.
names, it would be like
enough of that. Let's finish it. Go.
I'm confused. Where are the 5 and the 7?
5 would be this part. 7 would be the whole
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I assume.
So 4.
I'm just saying. They're not going to pay any attention to me. Start with the x, and that way you can't.
X
Because that will tell you your pattern immediately. X over.
5.
So she wants to do x over 5. Let's see if we can do that. So she's saying small triangle, left over right, or top over bottom,
4
equals
4 over 2.
no. Because if you do the small, then you got to do the big.
Oh, so
See the small triangle? You said x over 5, perfectly fine.
so
But then to the big one, it would be
4 plus x
Yeah.
over
4 plus
Four
x.
plus X.
Over, is it over 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Then we get 7x equals 20 plus 4, and then we can,
No,
20 plus 5.
yeah, 20.
therefore x equals,
X equals 10.
yeah, okay. All right, so are we comfortable doing that? I'm just saying, you're gonna use this a lot, also in, maybe not algebra 2, but pre-calculus, calculus, you're gonna use the fact that they're similar and things can be said in proportions a lot. And it's not that big of a deal. You look at the shape, that they gotta be similar. You gotta have two things that are similar, in this case, the two triangles, or it's gotta be that postulate 7-3, or it's corollary. Those three shapes, which we just, oh, did we do the third shape? Did we have one? We do all three shapes?
What do you mean?
Remember the three shapes? Here's one, two triangles with a parallel line in the middle. And then we did the bisector, and then we did, yeah, we did all three. There's all three shapes. Whenever you have those three constructions, then it is almost like you can pick any parts you want as long as you follow the same pattern. All right, questions on the homework?
Numbers, nothing.
22.
22?
Yeah, 21 and 22. They were annoying because they put that.
Oh, we did the 11 was a quadratic too, wasn't it? Wasn't 11 a quadratic?
No,
What page am I on?
276.
I thought 11 was quadratic too.
I didn't do a quadratic. You could do a quadratic.
Yeah, we did it in period 2, and it was quadratic.
Really? What's the answer?
Well, you tell me how you did it. Number 11.
4 over 3 equals x.
It's not 4. Look, it's not 4.
Okay. Well, I don't
It's 4x over 3x. You just
but you
showed.
can cancel the x's.
Well, you can't because
They're attached by multiplication. You're going to cancel the x's.
yeah, but the other side, one of them has an x and one of them doesn't.
Right. So it's 4 over 3 is 4x over 3x. You can simplify that to 4 over 3.
Keep talking.
And then
Equals.
equals x over 3.
What? No.
What? How am I'm willing to argue this point.
Equals x over 3. Oh, I see what you did. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
So then it doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
that'll work.
quadratic.
That'll work. They chose not to cancel the x's, and they chose when they cross multiply, they got a quadratic. I'll just point this out just because it was kind of interesting. So doing the same one, if we didn't cancel the x's, you get what? 4x over 3x is equal to what?
X over 3.
No, not simplifying.
5x over
5x over 15. Okay, so they didn't simplify. So they just went ahead and
Then
multiplied.
you get 15x squared.
So you get what? 60x is equal to
15x squared.
15x squared. Okay, so move the 60x to this side. So you get 0 is equal to 15x squared minus 60x.
Right.
And factor that sucker.
You would
Factor out a
15
x,
x
and you get
1x minus 4.
and that equals 0. Zero product property says either this is equal to 0 or that's equal to 0. So we set 15x equal to 0 and we get,
We get f 0.
well, it's geometry, you can't get a 0 in geometry, right?
Right.
You can't have a 0 distance. But on the other side, you set that equal to 0 and you get,
X minus 1
You
plus
get
4. And then
you get 4 and that's the answer.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Agreed.
I did it much easier.
I'm just saying that was a quadratic.
22 and
So
23
what are the other ones?
22 and 23.
All right, 22.
I knew how to do them. I just didn't really want to. Technically, I got the answer right.
So we got that basic construction right there where this is a bisector. 22. So AB is 27. So this part right here is 27. BC is X. Oh my word. CD is 4/3 X. Why do they do this? And AD is X.
The answer.
That's also X? Did I make a mistake? It says BC is X and that. What
Yeah,
the-
that's what I got confused with.
Oh my word. Well, clearly not to scale, right?
Obvious.
And then we're asked to find AC,
which is the whole bottom.
which is the whole bottom.
Which is
Okay,
27 plus x.
right. So I'm gonna go that over that, that over that.
I'm just gonna go 27 plus x.
But what is
But what's the proportion?
You don't have to find x. You just have to find AC.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I mean,
I would
this
give
is
you
a
a
really
point.
easy.
I would
problem.
give you a point for being a smart aleck, but yeah. All right. So let's see. X, and I wrote 4. X over 27 is equal to 4/3 X over X.
Yeah.
So
then
we
you
get X squared,
X
cross
squared.
multiplication.
equals what? 36x.
27 times 4/3, so that 36, yeah. So equals 36x. What's the same as the previous one, right? So just move that to this side.
And you can factor out an x.
Factor out an x, and so we're left with x minus.
36.
We know x can't be 0, so therefore x is equal to.
36.
Wasn't bad.
Okay, and then 27 plus x.
Wait, x equals 36?
But that's not the final answer
Because 27 plus 36.
because you have to
equals
find AC, the whole darn thing. So add
63.
27, 36, and you get
63.
63. And that's the answer.
Oh, okay then.
I don't feel like that's what it was.
Where x is larger than 0. How about that?
Okay.
I say makes sense.
Yes, because if that's x, then x has to be larger than 0.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to say 23 is done the same way. The only difference is you're going to have a binomial times a binomial probably. So you're going to have to just, pull out your skills from Algebra 1.
Algebra 1, but that was a century
Well,
ago.
AB is a binomial, BC is a binomial, CD is a binomial, and AD is a binomial. So you're going to be multiplying a binomial times a binomial.
BC is not really a
What?
binomial. BC is not.
Oh, BC is not. You're correct. It's just x. Okay.
You could say x was 0.
Do you want to do it for fun or what?
Okay. I got. the
All right,
answer.
you got to tell me what goes where.
Okay.
Left side. Left side is
Left side. Okay. AB is 2x plus 12, which is 12. Okay. Left side is AB, which is 2x minus
2x minus 4. Right side,
X
Right.
plus 5.
bottom left.
4 is BC, which
No,
is
that's A.
2x
That's
minus
2x
12.
minus 12.
and then the x.
And the next. Is that right? All right. Somebody give me the proportion.
2x minus 4 over 2x minus 12 equals x plus 5 over x.
I'm going to do what Jack suggested earlier, which was if you can factor, why don't you factor
Yeah,
right from the very
And then
start?
you can get x minus 2, 2 times x minus 2 over 2 times x minus 6.
Okay, that makes our life a little bit easier. That cancels. And that equals x plus 5 over x. Okay, we're still going to get a quadratic. All right. That's going to give me,
X squared minus 2x.
and the other side's going to give me,
X squared minus,
that's going to give me a 5x. That's going to give me a negative 6x.
oh yeah, x squared minus 6x minus 5x. No, plus 5x.
That's a 5x. That's a negative
So
6x.
it would be negative 1x.
Okay, and then that times that,
Yeah, is 30. I just couldn't see
negative
it.
30. Okay. Now the thing about this ends up not being quadratic because guess what happens now?
You subtract the x squared and and then you don't get it.
So this one actually isn't
And
quadratic.
you add 3x.
So which side do I want to move? That's smaller. So I'm gonna move all of this to that side.
So then you get x minus
So
30.
we get 0 is equal to
x minus
x minus 30. Is that right?
Yeah.
Did I do that right? That would go away. Add 2x to that, you get a 1x, and yeah. So x equals 30.
Yeah.
And what were we looking for?
30. AC.
Which is
2x minus 12 plus x. So then it
so
would be,
60 minus 12 is 48. Is that right?
yeah,
No,
48.
that's not right. We're wrong.
No, plus x.
Oh, the
48
whole
plus x.
thing.
48 plus x.
All right, so that gives us 60. That gives me 48 plus 30, which is 78.
Yeah.
And that's the answer in the book, 78. Wow, that was fun. All right, I wasn't sarcastic. I meant that
All
was
right,
fun.
we should do 33.
33 was
We didn't
not a
do
problem.
33.
We should do 33.
Yeah, like after we do their.
If we have time, we'll do 33. All right. So number 1, all right, we're going over the answers now, Ben. 1 was a whole bunch of things, A through F, and there's just yeses and nos. All right, here we go. A is no, B is yes, C is yes, D is no, E is yes, F is yes. 2A is no, 2B is no, 2C is yes, 2D is yes. They're just trying to have you get comfortable with setting up a proportion. There's lots of different ways. They're just saying, is this a correct way? As long as it follows the same pattern, you're good to go. All right, 3 is 7.5, 4 is 35, 5 is 26. 6 is 12. 7 is 18. 8 is 30, 30. 9 is 14.5. 10 is 8. 11 is 4. Did I give you all the way through? Or?
No, you just.
No, and then you did 20 through 23.
22 and 20.
20 is 15.
Wait,
20
22, 23? I thought it was just 22 and 23.
20 is 15. 21 is
You told me what
22.5. And then we did 22 is 63, and 23 is 78.
Wait, what was
20
20?
was 15.
I become forced. Is it possible to use the force?
I don't know. I watched Mandalorian last night, and the little sucker used it a bunch of times. And then he
Don't
passed
tell me I
out.
haven't watched it.
And then he passes out.
What did I just say?
He didn't die. That would be a spoiler right there. But
Well, thank you for telling me that's what I did.
doesn't he in the first episode? Doesn't he do use? Or is that the second episode?
Second episode.
It's the second one with the beast thing, and
I will watch it.
okay, it's good.
The force is not working. Why won't it work?
All right. We have the review. And I'm looking around. What did I do with the review? Oh, I didn't do anything because it's from the book.
From the book.
It is from the book, so we're going to do the practice test from the book.
Oh, well, I can't see anything no more.
Because I'm changing. I'm morphing into this.
He's evolving.
I'm digi-evolving.
Whoa.
Digimon?
No.
No?
Digimon.
That's you got Pokemon, Pocket Monsters, and Digimon Digital Monsters. It was a cartoon back in the early 2000s. Clearly before your time. All right. I know I've beaten this as a dead horse. I know Ben, this is more for Madison since she here now? She is not here. Just reminder, Madison, you have to take your semester final on the day that it is scheduled. So on Monday, you have to take your geometry, and then as this picture shows, for those particular periods for the rest. We will take a test tomorrow, chapter 7, and then Thursday, Friday, and we'll do a semester final review. Everything on the semester final is multiple choice. You have no turn-in homework until January. After that, well, actually, yeah, no more, because obviously I never collect the chapter reviews. So you are correct, but obviously there is homework. There is get ready for the test, get ready for the chapter 7 tonight, and get ready for the semester final. Well, then you get a 0. It's pretty easy. It makes my life easier. I don't have to grade it.
But can I get an A?
His survey says, my sources say no.
But
Is that what the Magic A Cube always says? My sources say something. Signs point to no. All right. There is what you're going to be doing. It's not much, right? And I'll just say that this test is, I mean, the chapter was nothing but proportions, ratios, and setting up a proportion and solving it. I do want to point out this one thing in case you've forgotten this. If a triangle's angles are in the relationship of, give me a number, small number.
16.
Oh boy, I gotta do some math now. Okay, if they're in a relationship of 2 to 12, okay, I got it. 2 to 12 to 16, what are the angle measurements of those 3 angles?
Of those 3 angles, wait. What's the perimeter? Oh no, the angle measure. Okay. So
Well, how do you solve it?
2x plus 12x plus 16x equals 180.
Remember
so then
that?
we get 14x, so it's 30x equals 180, and then x equals 60.
Therefore, the first angle is,
120.
and whatever that messy math is for the rest of them. That's so. If this was a perimeter, then I would have to have an extra key. So the sides are in a ratio of 2 to 12 to 16. The perimeter is, I don't know, 180 centimeters, right? I'm making the 180 number up. And then it'd be solved exactly the same way. And I don't think other than that, I need to show you anything else.
Then what was that on the screen. He typed like it was like a mini.
He's been doing that the whole class period.
It said something about blood for God.
Blood for God.
This is where he said my power, because
it was really tiny.
I've had as a default to not allow students to type in
The
a
power was from Latin because it's Saturnalia, so we're doing like Lord and
And like Ali and I are both lords.
I actually had allow. Oh yeah, now he's lost his power. What do you know? I had as a default that we're not going to be able to do that, but apparently decided to change it. All right, Ben, do you have any questions?
Can I have my power back?
No.
Can I have
Good
power?
question.
Don't forget, online right now, you'll see answers to questions 1 through 16. Make sure you check that. The real test is very similar to the practice test. And I had a bunch of people say I had wrong answers here, and everyone that tried to say I had wrong answers was proven wrong. So there could be wrong answers. I don't think there are.
What if I don't want those?
The only ones that are gonna be wrong are
The last two are proofs. Obviously, you should know whether or not you've proved it or not, but I can entertain your questions on the proofs. It will be one proof, not two. One proof on the test. And then I'll just say, the proof that I put on the test is easy. You just have to look at the picture for 2 or 3 minutes or less.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. What is that noise? Ow.
That was Jack.
I was just looking. Wait, can we now prove Seebe's theorem?
Can we prove it?
Well, I mean, we obviously can. I mean, that's a problem.
Hint, draw lines parallel to CX. I bet we could. All right, Ben, do you have any questions?
Oh.
No.
All right, we're going to sign off. Take your test tomorrow.
Well, have a nice day.
All right, and I'll see you on Thursday for the first review.
Yeah, goodbye.
Later.